When does Christmas come before Thanksgiving? In the dictionary. What's going on, YouTube? So we're going to jump right on into things because we have so much to cover here. We got Black Friday deals. We had a bunch of different sales for the ESO, as well as the different versions of the game. We have our Crown Store showcase, which has some really unique items in it that I've not seen before. So we're going to jump right into it. Make sure to like and subscribe, but let's go because we start off with our crafting styles. Now, notably, first one's Honor Guard. Honor Guard will be available from December 2nd through the 5th. However, you can always get this motif from Black Rose Prison, and harder difficulties increase the chance of this item dropping. There's also one that you can buy and sell from other players. Then we have this one, Frostcaster. Now, Frostcaster is cheaper than a full motif book, but notably, it only comes from the Crown Store during the New Life event, so you get that one December 9th through January 2nd. And we have True Sworn, which drops from Black Drake Villa. A lot of people farm this one. If you do like this style, it is available from December 12th through January 2nd. But again, it's available any time of the year. If you want to farm it or buy it, sell from other players, this one's a pretty commonly farmed area, so you can usually get it. Then we have Crown motif style Freeze Will, which I know some of you guys desperately want, or at least one of you. And this one comes from Earthen Root Enclave, and the harder difficulties will increase the chance of the item dropping. How that works is if you do it on Veteran, you have a higher chance to get the item, and if you do it on Hard Mode, you have a guaranteed chance to get a motif from the completion of that dungeon. Because just to remind you, these are crafting motifs. These are not just monster style. So a lot of people get monster styles and dungeon motifs confused. We actually don't really have any monster pages to farm this month. So just don't get those confused because they're two separate things. We do have some arms packs. However, these are not tied to a dungeon, which means no dungeon farms this month for monster pages. This one actually does look pretty cool, though. I will say from December 19th through January 2nd, you're able to get these glowy looking weapon thingies. Then also, too, we have some cool hats. We're going to kind of go through these a little bit faster. Sunken Trove crates, which are cool. Stone Lore crates. We have our event tickets, which are going to be active during the New Life event. Big surprise there. And then, would you be surprised that there's going to be Christmas-themed items? Oh my gosh. To think about how fast everybody put away all their Halloween decorations and pulled out the Christmas ones. We had a bunch of Druid-themed stuff, too. You know, big High Isle time period as well. With the event going on, which, by the way, do your High Isle dailies. The first High Isle daily you do every day is giving you cracked amounts of rewards, companion gear, out the wazoo. Make sure you are doing them. Then we have this actually really cool area here. I like this little druid settlement type thing. I've not seen this home before, so I'm curious to check that out. It looks pretty dope. And we've got a mine, which also very cool. An assistant, little craftsmaster here. We got a holiday theme mount. Unfortunately, doesn't have 4 swords coming off the side of it, so if not interested. We have a bear. Then we have a gar. Everybody loves gars. Then we have a frosted indrake. Then we have a... Alright, this is actually pretty cool. We have a personal plant thief who is in animation. And then we get to this Crimson Twilight Matriarch, which, by the way, looks fantastic, but I've noted that there are actually tons of skill styles that are this kind of this like red crimson-y type skill style, and I'm like, that's pretty dope, but how do I get it? It seems as though they're unlockable through the Crown Store. I don't know if this is going to be something you get with Crown Gems, Seals of Endeavor, as well as Crowns. I don't know how exactly it's going to drop. We'll have to wait and see. But starting December 3rd, we'll be able to actually get this bad boy. But notably, too, this I think is actually crazy. So, New Life Styles Winter Bundle. Now, I had not known that this was coming out, but I think this is very cool. So, you can command Weather of New Life to become your ally. This bundle contains skill styles that allow tailor your volley, meteor, and critical charge plus their morphs. So you could, instead of dropping a meteor on people, you can drop a gigantic snowball. And I absolutely love that. And I don't even know what to say. That's a fantastic addition to the game. I don't mind cosmetics like this being added to the game because I think it's obviously not pay to win. You know, you dropping a different colored meteor on somebody is awesome. And I do think it's cool and flavorful. It's not just, 15 Gar mounts. I know that there are people who love the Gar mounts in the Indrakes, but man, I do love me some skill styles. Next, let's break down the 2 Black Friday deals, because I have different opinions on both of these, which may sound weird because they look very similar, but let's break them down. So you get 10 experience scrolls. Now, you may notice that I have 219 of these bad boys. If you're logging in, you're getting Crown Experience scrolls. That's just the way of the world. At this point, just start drinking scrolls as when you log in. Even if you're just meandering around, killing a single bug or something, just pop those XP scrolls if you're like me. Crown Fortifying Meals, similar problem. I have 198 of those and 11 in my inventory. If you're a new player, I would always keep your buff food active when you're questing, because having higher resources, you deal more damage, which will make the game go a little bit faster for you, which is always good. So buff food is important. Not important enough to buy from the Crown store, but it is one of the pieces here. We have Crown Lessons, which increases your speed. A lot of people love speed as well as, capacity and those other things. So you get all 10 of the different versions there. So that's actually pretty helpful. 10 Crown Soul Gems. Again, you can see we have quite a few of these, and you're going to be getting Soul Gems all over the place. 50 Crown Tri-Stat potions, which I love me some Tri-Stat potions. You can see how many I have in my inventory. But these are all from logging in and, from different bundles throughout the time period. So don't buy it for 50 of those. But notably, the notable thing here is the Tuxedo Bear. So of the 2 things here that you need to pick between, it's the Crown upgrades for your mount, and then it's if you like this bear. I mean, 1,900 crowns for some, Crown Lessons, and for a Tuxedo Bear is a decent deal. But the other one I actually think might be better, because it's everything that we just talked about, but it's then a 2-person mount. And 2 people mount are notably sought after because a lot of people don't have them comparative to normal mounts. And if you're in Cyrodiil and you want to take your buddy with you, take your buddy Little Timmy, put him on the back because his crown riding speed is like +2 because he forgets to do it every single day. Throw him on the back of the horse and take him into battle inside a Grey Host at CP 171. Hooyah. And also, we need to talk about the fact that all of the versions of ESO are on sale. Now, a lot of people have been asking recently, it's the holidays, a lot of new players come in this time period, a lot of games are going on sale. Bethesda, I think, is also just having a wide sweeping sale. So, if you're a brand new player, do you need ESO Plus? Should you get the newest chapter? Should you get one of these versions? Should you just enjoy the game? And generally, my point of view is enjoy the game first and foremost. See if you like it before you invest anything into it, because at level 3, it's where you pop out of the tutorial at. You don't need to stress about min-maxing your time. Should I be going to Westweld right now? Should I be going to Greymoor and, leveling up antiquities? Just enjoy the game. Just enjoy the game. But ESO is a pretty smartly developed game, because a lot of MMOs, as you know, when you have to actually be like max level to actually even go and do the new story missions and do the new story things. Scribing, you can go unlock, right pretty much as you are on a brand new character. So that, I think, is a very smart decision. And from that perspective, if you wanted to start getting into the newer content, which of these is actually a good value for you? And I think if you don't previously have the chapters owned, I think this is probably your best value, because you're going to be getting all the previous chapters: High Isle, Necron, Blackwood, Greymoor, Elsewhere, Somerset, Morrowind, the base game. This is just a great value. $19 for all those chapters, including the newest one of Gold Road, is fantastic. If you're a brand new player, this will also keep you from really needing to use ESO Plus, and $19 for a whole video game plus all the chapter releases is just fantastic, especially because it's only $6 more than the base upgrade. I do think, though, if you don't have Gold Road, but you have ESO Plus already and you intend to keep ESO Plus, this is also a fantastic value. That begs the question, Jake, should I get the $26 version that has all the collector's editions? It depends. You can actually see all the collector's edition upgrades inside the Crown store. A lot of the CE content, stuff, for example, you're going to get things like treasure maps and stuff from that. You're going to get a lot of things that we looked at in the Crown store earlier. There are some cool things in there. It just depends. I generally put a lot more value into owning chapters versus cosmetics, especially too because a lot of people forget that you can buy crowns from other players. You can give them gold. They can then gift you Crown Store items. It's a pretty common currency exchange inside of a lot of guild traders. So from that perspective, I value just, like my money a little bit more because I have tons of gold. But if you're a new player, I mean, a $7 difference to get tons of cool rewards and cosmetics, that's probably a really good value as well. But these are just the internal dialogues I have with myself and my other personalities as I think, what's the best option for you, this hypothetical person listening to this conversation right now. And then there's this version right here, which is blocked by me, but it's $16. It gives you Gold Road and the Gold Road upgrade deluxe edition, which gives you some cosmetics as well. So pretty much I would say if you're going to go and spring on that, it's about $3 more, but it's also $10 less than this one. So if you don't have all the other cosmetics and you do want to get the cosmetic cool, one that gives you additional items, I think it's fine to go for that one. But I would say probably your best bet is this $19 version, or if you want to just get all the previous collector's editions, just ball out for an extra $10 over this one right here for 16. But everyone, thank you guys so much again for watching. Which of these items here, either through the Crown Store, through the sales, or through anything that we've discussed in this video, gets you the most excited? It's always helpful for feedback wise. I like to know what you guys think because as I've learned working with the Elder Scrolls Online community, everybody is very independent and has very differing opinions. So for me, I think it's the Christmas skill styles. I just think it's such a cool, flavorful way to spend your crowns. As somebody that gets, monthly crowns, through their ESO Plus subscription, I'm always like, what should I be, using these on? Got the assistants, got the houses I want. Can't afford any more houses to decorate. That's through gold and furniture, not crowns, thankfully. So please put in the comments below which of these items did you like the most, or tell me which one did you like the least. And if you would be entered into our giveaway, leave a comment in the comments below. Second thing is just make sure you're subscribed / follow on Twitch and Twitter. And the third thing is look for a hidden word to be flashed upon the screen. Thank you guys so much again for watching. As always, have a great happy holidays. Enjoy this Thanksgiving time period if you're statistically an American, which 40% of you are. If not, have a great rest of the week as well. And I will be back making a video hopefully tomorrow and Friday. Well, obviously Friday, it's Golden Vendor Day. I pretty much have that blocked off on my calendar for every day out of the year. There'll be another video tomorrow. Sorry, this one was a bit of a late one. I work late today because of the holiday tomorrow and a lot of stuff going on. So thank you guys again, and I'll catch you later. Bye, guys.
You better remember to like and subscribe to Jakeclips. Or you should. I might have to pluck your eyes if you don't. Or, better yet, I'll skip rope with your entrails. Do it now. Subscribe. Ta-ta. Off with you.